Hello, you guys. This is Miss Moore. Sorry, I've kind of lost my voice. I want to do a quick review on how to set up your notebook. All right, so I use this kind to demonstrate, but any notebook will do. All right, on the first page. Great if I have this ready. All right, we want your name, chemistry, and room 22. The reason for room 22 is if you lose your notebook on campus, somebody finds it and doesn't know your name, they can at least return it to room 22 and I can get it to you. All right, so let's move on. I'm now going to grab this introduction packet. And if you pop off the first page, which is the table of contents, we'll put a little bit of glue there. Just a little bit will do, and glue it right on. All right. Next page is your chemistry course policies and procedures. All right. This is your only full sheet of paper page. Especially if you got a smaller notebook, you might want to fold this. So then if you fold it, same thing, just a tiny bit of glue. You can also use tape if you prefer. Glue that down, and you should still be able to see everything if needed. All right, onward. The next thing we're going to do is chemistry class organization questions. You'll notice that this is 2 pages, page 1 of 2, and the next one is page 2 of 2. So, when an assignment has 2 pages, instead of gluing them separately on 2 different sheets of paper, just take the back page, a little bit of glue, glue that down, and then you can carefully glue the front page right on top of it. There you go. And now you have both pages on there. You didn't waste a bunch of space. Also, if you glue right from the top or the bottom, something I wanted to point out is you'll notice this is right side up. And the way I photocopy, if you flip the page up, still right side up. All right. Onward, we've got our class rules next. So we'll glue that down. I'm going to hit pause, come right back. I need to get glue that actually works. All right, and I'm back and I found some better glue. All right, so we are now putting in the chemistry lab safety rules. Almost done here. Next we have lab accident at Jefferson High. It's another one where it's 2 pages. So we will first, oh no, don't do what I just did and rip the whole page. All right, so we will first glue down the back page. Small amount of glue, but a little bit more reasonable than before. And then we will glue the first page on top of it. That will save a little bit of room in your notebook, so you're not wasting so much paper. But you can still see everything. All right, last page in the introduction packet is laboratory safety contract. stick that in there. By the way, make sure you get this signed and returned. And glue that down. All right, so now we have done the introduction stuff. Let me show you how to set up your notebook for each unit. You'll be getting a packet like this for each unit. This particular one says atoms. It might say electrons, gases, it doesn't really matter. The example I'm using is atoms. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the very first blank page, which turns out to be here. And we'll take this table of contents. We'll pop it off. And just like we were doing before, we will glue it on. For each unit, you'll be given a little sticky flag, which you can place on your table of contents page, so that way you can quickly find each unit as we're going through the semester. All right, so now we're starting a unit, and this particular unit that I'm demonstrating is atoms. First assignment is structure of the atom PhET simulation, and it's 2 pages. Make sure you write your name in pen on every assignment. This one's 2 pages, so I'll write name in both, right? And each day after you've done your assignment, even if it's not complete, take the time to glue it in. And it will go on the next page. And then you will note, I hope, oops, wrong glue. Let's try that again. I actually put page numbers right on your worksheet. So I have my name on there, and this says page 1, structure of the atom PhET simulation, page 2 of 2. Now I'll do page 1 of 2. Every unit we will start renumbering. So this is page 1 of unit 1. All right, there we go. The next assignment, I don't know if you can see this, page 2 says it's a lecture. So for a lecture, a couple things you need to do. You need to write, let's go to the next page. You need to write your name and the title. And this was, I forgot what it was. I think it was subatomic particles. Let's go back and check. Subatomic particles lecture. Okay, then you're going to write your lecture notes. Let's say this particular lecture is very long. So I'm writing my notes, I'm writing. I get to the end of the page. Even though this is page 2, we know that because the table of contents here says structure at atoms, subatomic particles lectures. We can go on. It's okay. This can be page 2 also. So we keep going and going and going and going and going. Oh my goodness. Let's say this is a super long lecture. This is also page 2. Keep going, 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 and now we're done. That's the end of our lecture. All right, then next thing we do, glue in, do page 3. And after we're done, we're gonna glue it in. Oh, always put your name on your work with a pen. All right, that's really the pattern for setting up your notebook. It is not difficult, and if you do it every day, just once you're done with your assignment, glue it in, or at the end of the period, glue it in, done or not. This is an easy thing to do, and it's easy to keep your stuff organized. All right, we'll leave it at that. Have a good one.